everybody, and welcome to episode 18 of I'll Save You with Sheffield Wednesday. Today we take on bitter rivals Leeds United as we look to pick up a result against one of the favourites once more. Will Lightning strike twice away from home against one of the favourites to win this title? Now, the content update has arrived. Shouts should be back. We'll find out shortly. But first we must talk about our previous two games, and we start with a home draw with Cardiff City, and we were lucky to get one, if I'm brutally honest. Jerry Yates put us in front just before half-time from the penalty spot. We hung on and hung on and hung on and then conceded, thanks to Tom Watson. And last time around, Jerry Yates scored once again from the penalty spot as we beat QPR by 1-0. We were much better than we were against Cardiff City, and a well-deserved win for the lads. So here is the Championship table after 12 games, and Leeds United are running away with it at the top of the table. They are 8 points clear already after 12 games. Luton a second on 23. Hull and Derby have 22. Sheffield United and Swansea have 21. Charlton, Millwall and Wrexham are all on 19. Southampton are 18 with Stoke. Bristol City and Middlesbrough are both on 17. We are on 11 points at the moment, so we're only 10 points off the playoffs. But more importantly, we are just 1 point above the relegation zone, and there are some interesting sides there with us. Leicester, Wolves, who have sacked Ruben Almiron, Preston are level on points with us, and Oxford and Huddersfield still without a win at the bottom of the table. So, can we get anything from Ellen Road? Only one side has beaten them so far this season. Let's see if we can make it two. So here are the two starting lineups. Assar starts in goal for Leeds. Bogle, Roden, Bilal, Struek, Stack, Gruev, Gelhardt, Aronson, Okafor with Calvert-Lewin leading the line. As we start with Charles in goal, Iorfa, Otabayo, Weaver, Bushy, Pantino, Bannon, Manning, Potts, Madja with Jerry Yates alongside him with Brandon Thomas Asante in reserve. So this is essentially a free hit for us today. Leeds have swept pretty much all before them so far this season. They have kept the majority that came down with them. The only one I couldn't see was Ethan Ampadu, and he has probably moved on to pastures new. So, will Lightning strike twice against a side that are looking to go straight back to the Premier League? I hope so. We will find out. Will the shouts be there? I have noticed something different with the preparing. There's a little whistle. I don't think I've seen that before. Let's see what happens at Ellen Road tonight. Come on, boys. The shouts are back! Yay! Come on! Brilliant! That is some very good news. In fairness, Football Manager have held their hands up and gone, yep, we made a mistake. We should have taken them out without replacing them with something. You don't often find that with game studios. Hopefully, this will show what Football Manager 26 is now. Because this is essentially 2.0, isn't it? We'll see how we get on. Hopefully we'll have no more of things banging off the bar and everyone just going, oh, there's a ball there. That would be really nice. We might see it here. Grev with the free kick for Leeds after 12 minutes. Hopefully Charles... Oh no, they've gone short. Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought he was going to shoot. Haven't fixed the rain problem though. I know we're in October, but it's still raining. As Manning has got the ball. We're going to play within ourselves for an hour or so, maybe 70 minutes. And then we are going to unleash Brandon Thomas Asante on the world. That is the plan. As Pantino picks up the ball inside the penalty area. Tries to fire it low. He does into Josh Madja. We lead after 15 minutes. Forget what I've just said. Leeds United 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Hoo-hoo. And this will put the cat amongst the pigeons. at the top. They are running away with it. We've probably scored too early, but we scored, and that's more important. Those Sheffield Wednesday fans behind the goal look very happy indeed. At least I think that Sheffield Wednesday fans. There's not really a distinction between the home and away fans, just saying, Sports Interactive. If you're watching, I'm just going to check with the shouts, because I've not played with them yet. Are they all the same? Encourage, calm down, focus, fire up, no pressure, demand more, praise and berate. Yay, they're all the same. Fantastic. Be nice to have an impact, although I didn't praise us when we scored. Damn and blast. Never mind. We might get another opportunity. Barry Bannon with a low shot. Oh, we do get another opportunity. Oh my goodness me. I'm not getting carried away. We were 2-0 up against Luton last time around and lost. So let's keep it calm. But Barry Bannon has fired the second goal and will probably have shocked Ellen Road to its core. It's a lovely finish. Leeds 0, Sheffield Wednesday 2 now. Praise. Thank you. Dreamland. Maybe we just keep playing like this. Maybe we don't need the Thomas Asante. Ball over the top. Racing behind. Counter-attacking. Later in the game. Because we are racing through the first half. And apart from the free kick for Leeds, we have seen nothing. Oh, he's willed it into existence. As Manning has got the ball. Into Yates. Looking for Barry Bannon. Josh Matcher's on his bike. Manning again. 4 in the attack. With him. As he finds Barry Bannon. Is he going to go low inside the penalty area? He is going to drive it low. Oh, Josh Matcher with nearly number 3. And that would have been a pinch yourself moment. Ball over the top. Still not done. Hey! I've not seen that try before. What an awkward place to try an overhead kick. But fair play to him. Wasn't quite Christian Romero. Incidentally, Paul Tierney is our referee today. Gave, against that Newcastle-Tottenham game, I know I'm a couple of weeks behind, sorry, worst VAR decision I have ever seen in my life. And I hope they bin it, and it burns. Because it's a terrible system. That being said, it is half-time. Leeds United 0, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Goodness me. Didn't expect that at the start. Will it carry on? We didn't do what happened against Luton. They've made 2 changes, so Willie Gnonto is on. As is, didn't see who the other fellow was. Either way, they've made 2 changes at the start of the second half, Leeds. Jaden Bogle has the throw. We haven't done what we did against Luton. We haven't collapsed before half-time. Let's just keep going. They're going to come at us, Leeds. They have to. And I've just realised that Ernie Weaver is on the right and Iorfa is on the left for out of possession. And I keep meaning to change it. I'm going to do it now, quickly, in this game, and then we'll worry about it afterwards. I don't know why. I just prefer it the other way round, but it'll make that change in a second. Struek into Gnonto. Up against Bushy. Ball into the penalty area. Calvert-Lewin wins the header, but it's a poor header. And if we could race through the second half, that would be lovely. I can put my feet up and enjoy watching the game. Okay, deep inside our own half. Sent long down the field. Going to be picked up by Struek. In towards Gnonto. Chipping it over the top for Aronson. Otabayo comes across and deals with the ball. Charlie Pantino steps on it. And it's in towards Calvert-Lewin. It's a shot. Oh, it's a great save from Charles as well. That was arrowing in the top corner. And Leeds starting to show their teeth. As Rekabika with the corner. Worth a go. To the edge of the box it goes to Aronson. You've got to close down the angle. Charles tips it away. Leeds are starting to turn up the gas a little bit. Oh! What happened there? Well, that looked like Freddie Potts to me. And Leeds are back in the game 10 minutes into the second half. What the hell happened? It's the ball into the near post. Okay, Freddie Potts doesn't get any touch on it at all. He just flashed up his name. It's a near post corner from Leeds United. It's 1-2. getting that anxiety again. PTSD from the Luton game. As it happened a lot last season as well. Press Joe Gelhardt, definitely. Weaver. In to Otabayo. On to Iorfa. Drive. Dominic. Into the space. Bushy has left behind. Tries to find Pantino. Stack will clear it away. It's straight out of play. And they've just taken off the goal scorer. Interesting. Iorfa. In towards Adebayo. Pantino picks it up round the corner for Bushy. Schmidt with the ball away. Come across. Bushy getting back as well. We might bring Huggins on shortly. In towards Gelhardt. That's it. Shove him to the ground. Don't mind. And Tanaka is on, as is Olsen. They've played all their cards. Leeds. I'm sticking to mine at the moment. Tanaka replaces Tanaka, apparently. Ball towards the penalty area. Still some things to work out. Stack with the ball. In towards Olsen. And the shot comes away and it's behind for another corner. He's going to make a change at this point. Jerry Yates is going to be the man to come off. It is going to be Brandon Thomas Asante, and we are going to do what we said we were going to do. So counter press. Leeds will throw bodies forward, but we're not going to do the other thing of knocking the ball on. Let's keep it to feet. And we are going to take off Bushy at this point as well. I've stuck Patrick Bamford on the bench today because I thought against his former club that might work out all right for him. But let's see what happens from this corner. They scored from the last one. Will they score from this one? Ball into the penalty area, headed away this time. Barry Bannon with the man. Oh no. Barry Bannon trying to break away. I wish they'd say which player heads it away. It's really annoying when you get the commentary and it's incorrect. As Bogle drives towards the penalty area, there are plenty of players in there. And I think the goalkeeper used his feet to clear that away. Either way, it is out of the box for now. We've just got to keep dancing at this point. Nonto's in behind. Plays it across the penalty area. Cabot with the drive off the post. And everybody moved. Thank God. Number one. Behind for a corner. And we are starting to struggle. Maybe the ball into space won't be a bad idea. But not just yet. Give it another 5. And then we can play it, drill it in behind, and hopefully we can catch Leeds out. We're going to have a look at a couple of substitutions with 12 to play. Charlie Pantino has run himself into the ground. Pert Harris is going to come on for him. Like for like change there. Can't take off Ryan Manning. Haven't got anybody to go on as left wing back. Left Max Lowe out. But we are going to take off Josh Madja. And we're going to bring on Marcondes to play down the middle. Then we're going to put on the pass into space thing. Try and play on the counter. Try and get the ball into Leeds' half is basically the job. With 8 minutes plus added time to come. Huggins has conceded the corner. Coventry have got a 4th against QPR. Headed away by Otabayo. Come with it. You've got to stop the cross. Schmidt going low. Oh, I tell you what, trickles past the post. Took a deflection on its way. Oh, the encouragement didn't work. Welcome back. But we are very close to beating Leeds United here. Very close. 15 seconds away. They've been very wasteful. Are they going to snatch a point at the last? Go towards him. Somebody close him down. Freddie Potts with the challenge. No penalty. I got worried. For a second, Ryan Manning just puts it in the crowd, and that is it. Leeds United 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. We've done it again, folks. 3 shots on target, 2 of them have ended up in the back of the net. 1 from Josh Madja, 1 from Barry Bannon, and then we clung on for dear life. And if only we could do it week in, week out. Here are the rest of the results from the midweek on the Tuesday night as Cardiff beat Bristol City. 4-4 between Burnley and Middlesbrough. Blackburn beat Derby County. There's us beating Leeds. Swansea beat Leicester. Luton have closed the gap after beating Charlton. Millwall and Hull finished 2-2. Coventry thumped Queen's Park Rangers. 3-3 between Sheffield United and Preston. Southampton beat Oxford. Huddersfield win for the first time this season. Well done to them. And Wolves beat Wrexham. So the gap at the top is cut. obviously, with Luton's win and Leeds' defeat, second defeat of the season for them, as we move on to 14 points, which is good for us. Gets us away from those relegation places. There were a few sides that picked up a point around us. Huddersfield getting off with a win, and now just 3 points from safety. And when Freddie Potts gets home, he will probably take out his keys, he'll take out his wallet, and it appears he'll take out Dominic Calvert-Lewin as well. And that sets us up beautifully for the Sheffield derby next time around. So we'll take on Burnley, we'll take on Millwall, we'll take on Coventry, we'll take on Oxford, and we'll come back after the November international break. I think it was the same day last year, or same time last year, right in the middle of November for the Sheffield derby at Hillsborough. We're a bit more equipped for it this time. So yeah, Blades, we're coming for you. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.